Welcome back to the Wiretap. My name is Amiibo Jason, and on today's episode, we have our first look at Mario Kart Tour and a confirmed release date. So, without further ado, let's take a look. Alright, let's just cut to the chase real quick. Mario Kart Tour is coming out on September 25th to iOS and Android devices, which is really good news if you're a Nintendo fan, and I'm excited because Nintendo has a very, very good track record of putting out good mobile games. I mean, every mobile game that Nintendo has put out so far has had a lot of love and care. It doesn't seem like it's garbage like a lot of other mobile games that are out there, so I'm gonna give Mario Kart Tour my full attention when this game comes out in September. Now, on top of the release date, we did get some new tidbits of information on what to expect when this game comes out next month. Alright, here's what we know so far. Now, just a quick disclaimer, all of this information is coming from the iOS App Store, which was nice enough to upload new images and a whole synopsis on what to expect from this game. Alright, here's what we know so far. Now, the biggest news I'd say out of all of this is that Mario Kart is finally coming to the real world. And that means that not only are we getting Mario Kart tracks based on classic locations, but according to this, we're also going to get Mario Kart tracks based on real-world cities. And judging by the artwork that Nintendo released earlier today, you can expect Paris, London, New York City, and Tokyo. Heck, I even think I see Egypt in there too, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's move on to the controls themselves. So according to this post, essentially you can play this game with one finger. So if you want to move side to side, obviously you just move your finger back and forth across the screen. Simple enough, I'm not sure how else you would do it, but at least it's good to have confirmation that that's how you do it. Next up, we have the modes. So in Mario Kart Tour, you have access to an arsenal of powerful items that can mix things up on the racetrack. Turn up the heat by activating the new Frenzy mode, which gives an unlimited supply of certain items and makes you invincible. Make the most of the ensuing chaos, as Frenzy mode only lasts a short time. Now, I'm guessing that the stage that we see in the photo here is based on New York's Times Square. Not only do we see what appears to be kind of the Times Square billboards, but we also see Mario driving a taxi, which is kind of cool. So this Frenzy mode looks like Mario has an unlimited supply of green shells, which should come in handy. Alright, now we can go on to the part that I'm probably least excited about, and that's how you end up getting characters. So if you've had the opportunity to play Dr. Mario World, which just came out on iOS and Android about a few months back, you know that it's kind of frustrating if you want to get yourself a new character. It's on the gacha system, you essentially have to roll the dice and hope you get the character that you want. And it looks like that's the same way that you have to do it in this as well. So, more or less, it's a slot machine. If you want to try to get a character, a cart, heck, even a glider, you have to essentially pull that lever and hope you get the character that you want. Alright, next up we have the bonus challenges. Now with these, I'm not entirely sure what to expect, but it looks like they're boss battles, which are kind of neat. One of the modes is called Versus Mega Bowser, which I'm assuming is some sort of boss mode with a gigantic Bowser. And another one is called Goomba Takedown, which kind of looks like bowling with a cart, which is kind of great. I mean, it looks like Toad has a bomb and he's throwing it at a gigantic Goomba stack, which, I mean, who doesn't like that? It looks amazing. And finally, it looks like there is online rank. However, there doesn't appear to be any kind of online battle system or online races. Everything appears to be that you race computers and you essentially upload your rank to the internet, which I know for a lot of Mario Kart diehards is going to be kind of a deal breaker, but with all the issues I've seen with Nintendo Switch Online, I kind of like the idea that we don't have to worry about lag or cheaters or anything like that. Just good old-fashioned leaderboards, that's good enough for me. But there you go, that's everything we know so far about Mario Kart Tour. It's coming out September 25th, we have a whole bunch of new modes, and it has real-world cities, which is just amazing. But what do you guys think about this? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. That's going to wrap up tonight's Wiretap. I'll see you soon with yet another episode, but as always, until then, stay wired in. Bye, guys.